Hello everybody, it's me, Will. Welcome back to another new video, and today I'm going to be doing a quick contest entry for Propfe, Musically Obsessed. That is his YouTube channel name, and in case you haven't subscribed to his channel, I'm going to go ahead and put a link here in the description. But most likely, if you subscribe to my channel, you already subscribed to Chris's channel. Chris is celebrating his 900th video on the VC. Fantastic milestone to celebrate. That is a lot of videos. Chris has a really good VC channel. He knows a lot about music, has a great collection, and he is always coming up with some really interesting and fun thread ideas. So definitely worth checking out. Again, I'll put a link here in the description in case you haven't subscribed to Chris Propfe, Musically Obsessed. So like I said, he's celebrating his 900th video on YouTube or in the VC. And for his contest, he's doing something related to the numbers 9 and 0. Really interesting questions. So he has 3 questions that he wants us to answer. Let's go ahead and check them out. The first question is, show your 9th album from your collection, either from the beginning or from the end. I decided to go from the beginning, and I organized my records and my CDs on alphabetical order. So I'm going to show two albums. The 9th album from my collection from the beginning, from my vinyl collection, and the 9th album from the beginning of my CD collection. So the first one is this one, the vinyl record. This is Atoms for Peace, and this is actually a 12-inch single, and it's called Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Sorry for the glare there. And this one came out back in 2013 on XL Recordings. And you may be familiar with this band. Again, Atoms for Peace was the side project that was created by Tom York from Radiohead and Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I can't believe it's already been 10 years since this project. It's a really, really cool band. Again, that's a 12-inch single for that song, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Fantastic song. And this one came out with some really cool artwork here that has kind of like an embossed foil here on the text. Maybe able to see it there. And the record itself also came in with that effect, but I actually don't own a copy of that, the actual full album. I only have the 12-inch single for some reason. They came out on black vinyl, the custom labels. I really like the labels in this one. They're pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I do not own a copy of the full album, but it is really good. For some reason, I bought this one when I was starting to get into vinyl back in 2013. And I must have thought that the full-length album was just too expensive, but the 12-inch single with just 2 songs was a good price. I don't know my reasoning on that. I definitely should have gone with the full-length album because the full-length album is really, really good. And I think it may be a little bit hard to find now. But for now, I only have this one. And it's a really good song. Again, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. And side B is actually like a 5-minute song. It's a song called SAD. Definitely worth checking out. Again, this is a song that was not included in the full-length album. Great project, again, Atoms for Peace. Definitely check out their album, Amok. A fantastic record. So that's my 9th album in my vinyl collection. The 9th album in my CD collection is this one right here, AFI, with Very Proud of Ya. And this one came out back in 1996 on Nitro Records. A lot of people may know AFI from the album Sing the Sorrow that came out back in the early 2000s, and songs like Girls Not Grey. They had a lot of big hits back in the early 2000s, but a lot of people don't know that AFI actually started as a very heavy punk rock band, very Misfits in style punk rock band. And this is one of their very early albums before they went on a major label. This is a really, really good punk rock album. Fast-paced, very loud. It's crazy to hear how fast they were. Like I said, very Misfits-inspired record. This is actually one of my favorites by them, so I'm glad I had to have this one on my CD collection. Again, AFI with Very Proud of Ya. Okay, so that was the first question. The second question is, show an album with a song that is at least or around 9 minutes long. So when I thought about a long, when I think about any kind of long song, I think, of course, of Sonic Youth. So I had to pick up something from Sonic Youth, and ended up picking this one. This is Sonic Youth with Washing Machine. And this one came out back in 1995 on Geffen Records. It's actually one of my favorite Sonic Youth albums. This is a reissue that came out a few years ago. I can't remember exactly when. I think it was maybe 2015. That's when it came out. The reissue from 2015, but the original was from 1995. And there's a song here called, it's the title track, Washing Machine, that is 9 minutes and 33 seconds long. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there, but it has the length of the song right there in the labels. Really fun track especially for a Sonic Youth song. It features Kim Gordon just really going all out in that song. At some point, it goes a little bit on the style of Lou Reed, kind of like a talk singing kind of thing. But it's a really fun song. It's actually one of the most fun songs from the Sonic Youth catalog. So definitely worth checking out. Again, Sonic Youth with the song Washing Machine from the album Washing Machine, 9 minutes and 33 seconds long. And finally, the last question in his contest is a song with the word zero on the lyrics or the title of the album. First, Zero, of course, the first thing that came to my mind was the song Zero by the Smashing Pumpkins, big hit. But I decided to go with something a little bit more obscure, and I went with this one. The Queers with their album Love Songs from the Retarded, or Love Songs for the Retarded. I don't think you can have album titles like this anymore. But this one came out back in 1993 on Lookout Records. Pop punk band from New Hampshire. Great band. And they have a song called Monster Zero, the second to last track here in the CD. Super fun track, very inspired in the music of the Ramones, of course. It has a little bit of an anthemic kind of vibe where the words Monster Zero are repeated over and over, at least in the chorus of the song. So a very, very fun song. If you're into pop punk and punk rock, definitely check out the Queers with this album and the song Monster Zero. And I also got this one signed by Joe Queer from the Queers a few years back. And I think that this CD is from Lookout Records. This is one of the original ones from Lookout Records back in the 90s. These ones are kind of hard to find nowadays, especially because Lookout Records doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, that's my Zero song. Again, the Queers with Monster Zero. So that's it. Those are the 3 questions. I hope you enjoyed those ones, Chris. Again, congratulations on the 900th video. Best of luck in the contest and in your channel. And for everybody else, make sure to watch that contest video. I'll put a link here in the description. Thank you for watching and see you later. Bye-bye.